Hey guys, everyone present, everyone correct. Lovely to see quite a few of you already here and waiting. Before we really kick things off today, of course I'll go through and say hello to those of you here in the chat, but I'd just like to mention I have just started a subscription thing, joining thing, and so first of all I want to say huge thanks to people who have already become members, being Stonewulf, Waldo, Boosted, DeyO, AE, Matthew Giese, and the Bashful Scambaiter. Thanks so much, guys. And anyone else that does join, you'll of course get shout outs in the videos just like that. So I'll go through and start saying hello to people. Hello, Wolf Crouch. Hey, Paul May. Who else have we got? Gabby Byzantine. Hey, Gabby. Dran27. If I miss anyone out because I'm scrolling too fast, I do apologise. Roz, John Wright, that Chrissy girl. Hey, that Chrissy girl. Skeleton Siski. Lovely to see my often collaborator and very helpful friend here. Magana Sky Jellyfetty. Lovely to see you here as always. Cameron's Covers. Hello, Cameron. Who else do we have? Anyone else? Ben King. Hi, Ben King. Artist known as Lisa. Hello. Archie Roche. Norma McGee, Amy McCartney, hi. I was talking to Amy in DeyO's stream earlier. I'm not sure how successful we're going to be on the calls today because they seem to be very vigilant, the scammers themselves at the moment. Hey, the Bashful Scambaiter, lovely. Little Rhubarb, excellent. Pierce, hello Pierce. Lance Laws, I'm sorry if I have missed anyone. Milan, hey Milan. Let's see. Grace, hi Grace. John B. Mistress Scambait and Teresa, hi Teresa. Have Love Motorsport. There we are. Have Lou Motorsport. Sorry for butchering your username. I've just seen someone say yo. That's normally how my friend Chris introduces himself, but I didn't see whose name was next to it, so it could have been anyone, sorry. Anyway, guys, is the sound levels okay? You can all hear me all right? I hope. So I cheers you for the evening. Now, I thought I'd set it up so that the chat was actually going to play in the corner of the screen, but I can't seem to get it to work, so... hello, Marie. Oh, hi, Stonewulf. There you are. Hey, Joe Briggs. Wesley, hello. Right. Coach Bob, lovely to see you here, Coach Bob. Glad you guys could come and make it live. SPHC Guru, boost my mic a bit. Okay, bear with me. Apologies if it's a bit quiet. Let's boost it up. Is that a little bit better, hopefully? I'll try and just talk a bit louder. 4K Bacon, Danny Sota, lovely to see all you guys coming in. Clark Kent, hello. Blackbeard, hi. Bonafide, right? Oh, Bonafide, yeah. It shouldn't be buffering, McGanna. It's got full stream health. I thought I'd have rectified my stream problems, so hopefully we can get some nice calls. Now, it might be a bit bitty trying to find ones who actually answer and we can spend some time with, but we'll have a look. I'm still trying to build up my old Bob RTC credits at the moment. I've got a little bit, so we can do some calls to the non-toll-free ones. Right, let's see if this one works. Hey, Iranian. Terry Mackishroot, Legal Eagles. Oh, I need to turn the sound up a bit. Biggest Brown Eyes, Simon Grabachick. Right, not looking on. We always have a false start to start with, don't we? So let's move on. So how are you guys all doing? Things are starting to... Oh, this is a Cash App one. Let's find out what's going on with this. I just went up to town earlier today to get my fish and chip supper. Well, actually, I had scampi and chips, but the pub was open and there wasn't a soul in there. Hi, Mukesh and Salvador Garcia. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, I should be watching it, Rocky, but if you guys do hear weird shouting noises in the background, that's my dad upstairs watching the Arsenal game. Right, I don't think they're going to answer. Come on, we got to have some luck. Just bear with me, guys. So sooner or later we'll get them on the phone. Last Friday was great. I got that guy who went mental at me, and that was a lot of fun. Oh. That's all right, Rocky. You enjoy the match. Go on, Arsenal. I need to apologise. Oh, no way, Blackbeard. All right, we'll try and make
the phone number is not answering.
We've got to try and make Blackbeard's dying wish happen this evening. Oh wait, did you say cry? I'm not allowed to make them cry anymore. I have a video where I did make one cry. Well, I made him sob, and it got demonetized for harassment. So, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, I do have a video called making an IRS scammer cry. Sorry, not making an Indian scammer cry. Oh, I've got a refund here. Let's see if this works. The blue-handled sweater. I think this has been here a long time. Great to see you too, Marie. Well, Cheyenne, it wasn't reported. I think it was just flagged by YouTube's monitoring system because I went quite hard on the guy. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sorry, who am I speaking to? Hello? Oh, that was bullshit. I think he heard me talking. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, there is some unique videos on there.
Thank you for calling support. This is Prince. How may I help you?
Yes, I've been told to call this number because you can help with computers. Is that right?
Yes.
So you've got a funny noise there, like someone sawing wood or frantically conflagellating. What is that?
I didn't get it.
What? There's an odd noise. There's an odd noise coming down your phone, like a sort of creaking, like there's a bed and two people are going hard at it. Is that? I mean, why is that? What?
Do you know why you called me?
Yes. Do you know what your job is?
Yes.
What is it?
We are just giving you this awareness call to renew your antivirus, okay, which you are using in your computer.
Okay.
So, it's an awareness call, and for that reason, we just need to know whether you'd like to renew it or not.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the antivirus which you are using in your computer.
The Antivirus.
Yes, antivirus.
The Antivirus. What the hell is that noise? Are you partaking in pleasures of the fist while talking to me? That's better. Have you finished? Got it all out your system?
Alright, now it's okay?
Yes, it's much better now. I mean, what the hell was that?
Alright, so do one thing. I just need to be in front of your computer so that we can go ahead and help you to renew the antivirus, okay? Would you like to renew it?
Oh yeah, sure, why not? So what happens to renew the Antivirus? What happens?
Is you have a computer and you don't know the antivirus is you protect your computer from the viruses.
I don't know. I'll just get a man to do it.
All right.
Can you? What? What the fuck was that? What the hell was that all about? Wow. Oh dear. I miss the IRS as well, Megana. Whatever happened to the days of I might have to. My channel name's kind of become. It doesn't really relevant anyway now. I should call myself Slap Scammers SSA. Oh, thanks, Iranian. Liverpool, I don't mind, really. I've given up on Arsenal season for this year anyway. Why isn't this one ringing? Hello? Yeah, sorry about that. It's meant to be right. I don't know why you can't see that thing pop up and why it's so delayed.
The phone number is not
answering. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, Amazon customer support. I heard some people were having a lot of fun with these guys earlier, although I think they were in the UK.
Thank you for calling Amazon. To speak to one of our representatives, press 0. Thank you for calling Amazon. To speak to one of our representatives, press 0.
I just did.
Thank you for calling Amazon. To speak to one of our representatives, press 0.
Go again.
Okay. Right, bear with me, guys. Oh, Amazon Alexa. I don't know what this one's about. This could be interesting. Hey, everyone just joining the chat that I haven't said hello to as well. Apologies, I haven't said hello to all of you. Thanks for joining. Oh, that one didn't work. Hi, Giese cock. Right. Come on. We've not done very well so far. We've only been going 20 minutes, haven't we? So we'll get there. Positive mental attitude.
There was an error connecting your call.
Oh.
Error route does not exist.
Come on. Not having a huge amount of luck so far, but we'll see. Looking for one that's been posted recently and looks like they'll answer. Hey, Karen. I am Dr. Fell. I am back for good, I hope now.
The phone number is...
Oh, come on. Give a guy a bit of luck. Give me a break. Right. Don't know if I've tried this one already or not. Sorry guys, do bear with me. Just a little bit of a bad run of luck here to start with. But I mean, we had that. That was quite funny, the guy with the weird squeaking call, which I wonder if he'll answer if I try him again. Oh. Oh,
We're sorry, but your call token balance on Bob RTC is too low to complete this call. Please visit the...
Thanks, Norma. That's great. Thanks very much for joining. Welcome to You're the Scottish, and thanks for helping the cause. Right. Come on. I think I've tried that. Let's try this. I don't know why the notifications take so long to actually come through and look so bad.
The phone number is currently busy.
Oh. Because that one had even the link to the pop-up it came from or anything. I could have put a good case up on that one. Right. I've run out of credits, Ian, so I'm going to have to... I need to start making free phone calls on Bob to build up the old credits. It's just all of the free phones don't seem to be answering to me. I'm just picking a random one here. Oh, it says it's fairly new, so hopefully... Oh, I'm getting a bit lag now, aren't I? Why is this taking so long to connect? Just not connecting. That's weird. Right, miscellaneous. So we've got no idea what this could be. They didn't answer anyway, so it's irrelevant. I think that was one of the vehicle warranty scams. I'm not really familiar with how those work, so I don't want to rush into those at the moment anyway. I've tried that one. Oh, gosh. Right. Come on. Oh, we've got set-top box one. Now, I messed up doing this one when I was with Mark on his stream the other day, so I'll see if I can try and understand this a bit better, if they answer. Thanks, Norma.
You guys are awesome.
I don't know why the notification is in so much stereo. I tried to change it. It hasn't worked. Oh, come on. Right, let's see if something's just appeared. Let me try a different section. Hot numbers. Oh, those sexy hot numbers.
Number today at 800.com or by texting 800-800-9038.
Huh? Ooh. Oh, I hope these answer. Not really biting today, though, are they? Well, not even answering, let alone. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. Just really not having good luck at the moment. We'll keep trying. Thanks. I really appreciate your patience. Like, apologise. There's not much entertainment happening at the moment, but we'll get there. Oh, gift cards. These normally answer, right? Hopefully. Come on. And it doesn't even ring. Let's just try hanging up and calling it again, see if that works.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Please listen carefully and hold for additional information as the number you've dialed has changed. Just for calling today, you have the opportunity to receive a retail rebate voucher of $100. Press 1 now for more information. Again, just for calling.
Hi, thanks for pressing 1 to claim your reward. Can I have your name?
Oh, yes, it's Edward.
I'm sorry?
Edward, my name is Edward.
Okay, Edward. Is that your first or last name, sir?
It's my first and last name.
First and the last name is Edward?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Edward.
Edward, and your first name is also Edward?
Yes, it's just one name. You know, like a Brazilian footballer, soccer player.
Oh, well, okay. So you don't have any middle initial, just Edward. That's
just Edward,
name,
just Edward.
That's your only name.
You can call me Eddie Ed,
okay.
Eddie Edward.
Okay.
Or you can
so Eddie, it does show here
call me the E-man.
You are. So Eddie, it does show here you are eligible to receive a $100 shopping reward, which you can use at any of your favorite stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and many more to buy anything from electronics, clothing, to groceries. You will also be entering into a daily gift card giveaway where you can receive up to $50 for brands like Best Buy, Target, Starbucks, Walmart, and many more, as well as given access to unlimited grocery coupons of your choice. So congratulations.
Oh,
now,
yes. It sounds perfect.
I would like you to help me out. Yeah, I would like you to help me out with your money. I would like to receive this $100 reward.
Just one moment, sorry.
Sir Edward Funds.
I'm sorry?
Sorry. What did you just say?
Can you help me out with your mailing address? That will be your home address?
Oh, yes, it's 437
Uh-huh.
Main Street,
Uh-huh.
Truth or Consequences is the name of the town in New Mexico.
Okay. Which state are you in?
New Mexico. Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
New Mexico. And zip code is?
The zip code?
Yeah.
This is 87901.
87901. And your mailing zip code, your phone number is 925-888-5004, right?
Yes, that's right.
So, as you are a valid customer, you will receive some paper information about some money savings program. We just want you to look over these informations and see if it can help you to save money at your local grocery stores or department stores. You are under no obligation to give any of the program in order to use your reward, regardless of your decision on the information. $100 reward is yours to keep no matter what. So you will receive each and every information in black and white at your mailing address within the next 5 to 7 business days. So, in order for us to process your $100 reward to your home, there is a small processing fee that's $1.95 that covers the cost of the phone calls and the cost of sending everything out to you as well. So, to cover the cost of processing your $100 reward, you are more than welcome to use a check on phone or debit or credit card. So, which of these gives you the best service for $1.95? Is it a check or a debit or credit card?
Probably a credit or debit card. So I've just got a couple of questions though. Like, where can I use this $100?
I'm sorry?
This $100 voucher. Where can I use it?
Okay, you can use this at any of your favorite stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and many more. To buy
Those aren't my
anything from
favorite
electronic
stores.
clothing to
I wouldn't make that assumption.
Yeah, it won't be a problem. You can use it at any of your favorite stores. And it's a $100 shopping voucher.
Can I use it in Fort and Mason?
I'm sorry?
Can I use it in Fort and Mason? Well,
sure. Here's the thing. You can use it at any of your favorite stores.
They would string me up by the testicles if I tried to use a voucher in Fortnum and Mason. They would.
So, Edward, can you help me out? Yeah, can you help me out and let me know, do you wish to use a debit or
debit card? Yeah, sure, whatever, boy. But what I'm saying is, could I use this in some clothes shops? Because I was really hoping to buy a Cincinnati bow tie.
Well, you can use it at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and many more, like to buy anything from electronics, clothing, to groceries. So you can try accessing it at any of your favorite stores, like grocery stores or department stores, all right?
Yes. Okay, so what about, do you think I could buy a reach around with it?
I'm sorry?
Do you think, is it sort of unlimited what I can use the voucher for? I'd really like to purchase a reach around and a Cincinnati bow tie.
It's $100. So it's $100.
Well, will $100 get me those things? And a breakfast of blue waffle?
I cannot. Well, like I said, you can use it at any of your favorite stores. You can buy anything from electronics, clothing, to groceries. Okay? So right now, in order for us to process with your $1.95, you want to use your debit card, right?
Yeah, sure.
So the name that appears on your debit card, I believe it's just Edward, right?
Yes, just Edward, exactly. And then my address. Well, it doesn't say that on the debit card.
What is the CVV number?
143.
Okay, and your debit card number?
Well, I'll need to find it. Give me a moment. Hang on.
No problem.
I like to take my clothes off before I make any sort of debit card payment. You don't mind, do you?
Well, just try to make it quick.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm just going to get all my clothes off and become erect.
Okay.
All right. Now, have you taken your clothes off?
I won't.
Why not? I mean, we've got to have some sort of element.
Just help me out with your debit card number. That's it.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know you from Adam, so if you get your clothes off, I'll know that you're the sort of man I can trust. That we're not hiding anything from each other. We're both here, two grown men, naked, making a transaction. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yeah. So just help me out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You help me out. I'll help you out.
Well, just try to grab your debit card, sir.
I've got it right here. I'm just waiting for you to take your clothes off.
Oh. Are you joking? I mean, we are on a recorded line, and what are you exactly trying to do? Just get to your point. You there?
Yeah, sorry. Could you repeat that? Something got my attention.
Yeah, can you help me out with your debit card number?
Well, have you taken your clothes off?
Well, I have my clothes off, okay? Just make it quick.
Okay, I mean, good. Can have you got someone near to you that can sort of just get on the phone and confirm that you're naked, so I know you're not lying to me?
Fuck you.
Are you still there?
Are you joking?
Well, I just heard you say "fuck you." That wasn't very nice, was it?
Well, okay. Can you just help me out with your debit card if you are going to proceed with your $1.95?
Well, just tell me, are you naked?
Just hang up, okay?
Just give me a full description of your naked body. Oh dear, that was fun. Oh man, see, it's worth it. All that time, just like no one answering, but it's worth it for a few minutes of legendariness. Well, even if I say so myself, I enjoyed that. Right, let's get back on it. Don't worry, Danny, I won't be taking my clothes off on YouTube. Not anytime soon. That'd be too much. You need to head over to Pornhub to see that. Right. Right, let's, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Alright, bear with me, guys. I need to do something about those notifications for the donations. I really do appreciate the donations, guys, but I think what I'm going to do is actually just remove them. In fact, that might be hang on, I'm going to remove them from here. So they'll still pop up with your message and probably with the noise, but hopefully without being in surround sound, because I think I've got them running from both OBS. Oh, we should find out any minute. Thanks very much, Darth, and thanks everyone that donated while I was on that call as well.
Iris Department.
Still...
Iris Department.
Dr. Pepper Funds.
I did, Karen, but I'm sort of just using Bob at the moment, Karen, rather than Fire RTC. I did retweet one of the lovely A-Logical's numbers out earlier, though. I know, Coach Bobby was just like, I am naked. Now tell me what the debit card is. I was really hoping to get to the point where I was going to be able to say, now bend over and I'll swipe it in your ass, but it never got that far. He hung up. But at least I got him to say fuck you, and that's always a nice little victory. Okay. Oh, guys, I should say while we're between calls at the moment as well, the first ever members only And I think I'm going to open this up to all levels of members, but the first ever members only live stream will be on Monday night coming. This Monday coming, the 20th, the 20th of July. So if you want to come to a very exclusive live stream, then you'll need to click that join button below and join. At the moment it just says that the mid and top levels can come to the live stream, but I'm going to open it up to the other levels because otherwise there'll be no one there. How's my daddy's doing? All right, thanks, Buttercup Spunny. He's watching the Arsenal match at the moment, which we're probably losing, so he's probably in a bad mood, but he's doing all right. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Danny's also watching Pornhub. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've always got a tab with it open in. You just never know. Thanks, Pegasus. Really kind of you. So let's get back to it. This is a Microsoft number now. I'm not sure if this is one of the ones I've tried already or not. It's a bit weird with Bob because you have to stay on the page sometimes or it won't connect. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Maybe.
Thank you for calling. Please press 1, 2 to speak with live executive. Sorry. You have not entered a valid key. Please try again. Please press 1, 2 to speak with live executive.
Oh, 1, 2. It's weird. I've never seen you have to press 2 buttons. Ah, bastards. Hope this isn't the same one I've just tried to call. No. Weird way of ringing. It's like the phone's dying and can't quite manage to ring. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I hope these answer. I've got a feeling they won't because whenever I see an SSA one pop up, I'm always like, yay! And then
we're sorry, but your call token balance on Bob RTC is.
For fuck's sake! I need to get some long calls. Oh, apparently I'm in minus credit on Bob, so I need to pay them back. What about this one? I thought that was a toll-free one that I just clicked on. Oh, thanks, Terry Mackie Shroot. Okay, Terry, if you join, we will definitely, maybe not this Monday, but the exclusive streams are going to be, the members-only streams are going to be every 2 weeks. So,
the phone number is currently busy.
Every 2 weeks. So maybe not this Monday, Terry, but if you join the following Monday, I'll try and do IRS scam bingo shots. Although we don't really get them to pick up anymore. We'll have to adjust the script for SSA scammers and refund scammers. Right.
Members only bingo shots with a more difficult board. Of course, would probably get me to join Winking Face.
Right, it'll happen. I promise it'll happen. Need to get myself a bottle of schnapps or something for that. Nothing too heavy, or else I'll be on the floor after 1 or 2 calls. Oh, thanks for joining, Diana. Means a lot. Thank you. Oh, they've hung up already. Jesus. Right, come on. Hopefully we'll get some moments of absolute gold that will make up for the amount of calls that have been unsuccessful so far. That's the refund I just called. That's the IRS I tried. Tech support. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, thanks, DeyO. It seems cool. Well, now obviously I have to make sure I'm now maintaining regular stream and upload schedule, of course, because I couldn't really commit to that over the last year, which now I can, which is great. And having the memberships means one day maybe I'll even be able to realize the dream of just doing YouTube stuff. But I think the days of people being able to do that might be over anyway. So, but it's cool. And yeah, I'm really a huge thank you to all of you guys that have become members since I started it. But let's try and make it worth your while and get some calls going on here. Right. Do you know what I was really curious is I heard there were scammers now. I think they were sort of focusing on the UK people, but trying to use coronavirus. And I would have been really curious to get one of them on the phone. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Evelyn AF. That's cool. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Thank you for calling support. How may I help you?
Yeah, I think my antivirus subscription is going to expire or something.
What was that, sir?
My antivirus subscription is going to expire.
Thank you for all you do.
So what do you want now?
Well, can I renew it?
Do you want to renew it?
Yeah. How do I do that?
What antivirus do you have, sir?
This is your one.
Which one?
The one you gave me.
If you want to renew that, you must know that. Which antivirus do you have in your company?
Yeah, Norton. Graham Norton.
We do not provide Norton, sir.
Yeah, you do. What do you provide then?
Thank you for calling.
What do you provide? Nothing.
Nothing, sir.
You just answer the phone and tell people that you're sort of useless.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's your job. You go into the office and all day people just phone up and you go, sorry, I can't do anything. I'm the world's most pathetic man.
Yes, sir.
You're very subservient, aren't you? I mean, I can literally say anything and you'll agree with it.
I know you, sir.
You know me. Who am I?
Yeah.
How do you know me? How do you know me?
That's what my job is all about.
What? Who am I then? Where do you know me from? Ah. He was, I am Dunsel. That's a good name for him. Dunsel. Oh, shall I try him again? See if they actually answer. Hello?
Namaskar.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes. Can you help me?
What happened, ma'am?
It's a problem with my computer.
Call the police then.
Why?
They will help you out for your computer.
But I'm Brown Debbie.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Peterson.
Your name's Peterson.
Glad you are able to be back regularly.
Hello?
Those virus scammers are a mean lot, but they are no match for Brown Debbie.
Hello?
Yeah.
So your name is Peterson?
Yeah, my name is Peterson.
What's your last name?
Peterson.
Your name is Peterson?
Yes.
Are you from Denmark?
No, I'm from India.
Is that a common name in India, Peterson?
It's not Peterson, it's Peterson.
Your name is Peterson?
Peterson.
Peter Bread?
Peterson.
Peter Bread?
No, it's son. You know son?
Naan bread?
No.
Onion bhaji?
What?
Chicken tikka masala?
Masala? What kind of masala?
Chicken tikka?
Chicken tikka?
Chicken tikka masala?
No, I don't like chicken tikka masala.
Do you like cream of some young guy?
No, I don't like that too.
Yes, you do. That's your favourite.
No. How could you know that it's my favorite?
Because I can tell from your voice.
No, I don't like that.
Yes, you do. You love it.
I don't love it.
Don't lie. Lying is bad.
Yes, what to do? My job is to lie, people.
Yes, I know, because you're a bad man.
I'm not a man.
Oh, sorry, a bad little boy.
Thank you so much.
Are you, a homo?
Yes.
So why don't you make money from having sex with other men instead of stealing it from people?
I don't steal money. Who told you that I steal money?
Yes, you do. You just told me that your job is to lie, and that the only thing you've ever said that
my
was
job.
truthful
I
is
told
that
you
love
my job
cock.
is. Yes, my job is to lie people,
Your
but
job
I
is
never
to love
said you
cock.
that. Thank you for your compliment.
But is that a compliment?
The man behind you is also laughing.
Yes, I know he's a bad man too.
He's a bad man too.
Yes, he's got me here prisoner.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, I live in his basement. In his shed.
I'm scared, really.
Oh, you should be scared. He's gonna come to your house and shove a pineapple up
Yeah.
your bum.
How could you say that? Pineapple. That's
Because
very small.
That's what.
Like grapes, you know.
I don't. He doesn't care. Maybe you've put grapes up there before, if that's what you're into. But he's gonna get the biggest pineapple he can find, and then it's gonna use the like head
The
bit.
only point is that why you're talking like this?
Why?
Can't you talk properly?
Because I'm Brown Debbie.
Do
you want me to talk properly?
Yes, exactly.
Is that better?
Now tell me, sir, what can I help you?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What did I do, sir, actually?
Well, you steal money from people, don't you?
I never steal money from any people.
Well, yeah, you do. I mean, this isn't you don't work in a legitimate call centre.
No, sir. Like, what happens is, I just sell my product.
What product? Your cock? Up your ass?
And no, it's antivirus product, sir.
But it's not though, is it? What antivirus is it? I bet if I Google it, it's not a legit.
What actually I do, I just give a message to people that you will be credited or you will be $3.99 from the account.
It's not true. The people that you tell that you're going to give their money back to, they've never had a product from you. I mean, are you stupid?
Yeah.
Honestly, you're going to sit there and tell me that you truly believe that you're not a criminal?
No, sir. What I do is, I just sell my product to the customers. Like, if they want any antivirus product from me, then I can give them antivirus, which I am selling them.
So tell me your website of your antivirus products.
Sir, I'm not a licensed person.
You're not, so you're bullshitting, aren't you? You're full of shit. Any legitimate company that is selling antivirus would have a website and would be willing to show it because you would want to sell me your product. But you know, if I research it, that it's bullshit. So why?
You want to check my website?
Yeah.
That is Softtech Solutions.
Softtech Solutions, and I've already heard of Softtech Solutions, and I already know that you're full of shit. Yeah, I know how to spell it.
So your voice is breaking.
Sorry, it's not a very good phone line. I mean, look at this website. Look at how bad this is. And you expect... It doesn't even say that you provide antivirus there. Oh my god, okay. Look how shit this looks. It's clearly a front for your scamming business. There's not even one thing about antivirus on this apparent website. So you're not selling anything.
What I'm saying
it's a
from
really
my
badly put together website.
So it's a bad website you're saying about the website?
No, it's fine. It looks great. It's fantastic. But like, I'm just saying that you are full of shit.
So what should I do, sir, to earn money?
Anything that's not stealing money, not like, because do you know what you do as well? Because you target like old and elderly people, right? Because they don't know about computers. So you're taking advantage of people who have less knowledge on the subject. Yes, you are.
What exactly I do? The person who knows about computer, I just sell them my antivirus product. Nothing else.
What? So you have a bespoke antivirus product just for people who know about computers, and you wouldn't want to make that more money by making that known and available to more people. You're talking absolute crap.
Like that, sir. It's not like that. If you say that you can say me that I want to buy your antivirus, then I can give you my antivirus for $100 or $50 or $60, whatever it may be. The call is going because in that way the customer calls me and I sell them.
No, it doesn't. That's it. I'll tell you where your phone number pops up on on a pop-up on malware that your company puts into people's computers, making it pay for you.
Yeah, I don't do any pop-up calls, sir.
Well, how would I have found your number then, if your number is only given out to your exclusive clients?
What I can do, sir. See, that's my job. I'm doing that.
Well, why don't you get a job that is actually honest?
Sir, honestly, I'm doing my job.
It's not a job, though, is it? It's a job where you take advantage of people and steal money.
And I work for a person. It's not my company.
No, I know that. I mean, do you remember I don't know if I'll pronounce it right. Shaggy? Do you remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? So you work for someone like that, don't you? Someone who buys up
So
this call centre.
Tell me one person from this number, okay? Any person from this number, I stolen money, then I'll leave this job.
What you? So, I mean, why is your number all over sites as being a bad company, a reputable company that has stolen money from people? Like, you don't even have a product. When I called you, you thought I had your bullshit antivirus, because you don't have antivirus. Then when I said Norton, you said, oh, I don't provide Norton. So what do you actually provide? Bullshit, that's what you provide. People shouldn't be paying you for your lies.
Exactly, sir. I respect you for that. I respect your word also. So from tomorrow onwards, I'm not going to, I'm not call anyone or take call from any people, okay?
Well, I'd appreciate if you truly do that, yeah. You know, take it on board and look for an honest job. Where are you based? India, right?
India, sir.
Yeah. So why don't you get, like, one of those, I mean, obviously with Corona and everything, it's probably not easy at the moment, but, like, when everything's better, why don't you get one of those cool jobs where, like, you deliver the lunches to people in the
thing is that in my family, I have 5 members.
Right.
All the 5 members are jobless, okay? So I have to earn something to
provide.
To feed them, sir.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm doing this. Actually, I don't want to do this, but still, I don't have any option.
Well, there's always a better way, isn't there? I mean, I would like it if you could leave there straight away, but there's always a better way. Like, start looking for another job with a... How did you get this job? Through Facebook advert, right? Like, Facebook message, friend of a friend.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's how all of you guys end up working in these scam centres. When you got the message, did it say that it was a scam, or did it just say come and work for Windows?
No. They just gave me the opportunity to speak people, and now I'm continuing that. Like 15 days or 20 days. It's been 20 days.
Yeah, well, look, you know, there's no point me saying more to you or being mean to you. Just please think about that there are victims to what you do. People get hurt. I know you have this sort of misconception that everyone in the West has loads of money, but it's not like that, especially old people. You know, what if you take some money from an old person and they can't afford their heating bill because they paid you, and then something bad happens to them because they're living in the cold? That should be on your conscience.
I understand that, sir. I am really sorry for that, but the thing is that only for job I'm doing this, and only to feed my parents and my family.
I get it, but if you told your parents what you were truly doing, do you think they would be proud of you?
No, sir. I can't say this.
Exactly.
I know
so
this is
wouldn't you rather have a job where you go home and you can tell your parents what you've done at work and they can be proud of their son?
Yeah, sir. In my hand, I have more 15 days so that I'll get my salary.
All right. Well, you
not take the call, but I should be with them for 15.
You know, just try not to do it. But you know, I really hope you do find a better path in life.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your guidance.
Right.
And may I know your name, sir?
Yeah, my name's Adam.
Adam, thanks a lot.
No worries. What's your name? Your proper name?
My name is Naveen, sir. Naveen Kumar.
Naveen. All right. Well, I hope you do get a nice, honest job, Naveen. Take care.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure talking to you, sir.
All right. Bye. I'm sorry, guys. I know sometimes, like, you can... I know no one believes that it'll actually change or anything like that. Hey, Lewis, by the way. And thank you so much. Like, someone put a huge donation in during one of the calls, and I didn't say thanks. So, Patty Rotondo, thank you so much. That's really kind. And anyone else that's donated or joined that I haven't spotted, thanks a lot, guys. So I just think sometimes, there's no point just abusing people. When the conversation, when that happens organically, of course, it's great when they get angry and there's a bit of abuse back and forth. But, the start of the call was pretty weird and funny, I thought. But then it took a rather, sort of more serious turn. But what can I do? I can only take his word for what he's saying. I can't just, it would turn into an endless rhetoric if I just sat there going, no, you won't quit. Yes, I will. No, you won't. So, but yeah, I suddenly realized when I was talking about his website, and he was like, oh, it's not a good website. And I was like, shit, I shouldn't let him know that, should I? So, luckily he didn't, I don't think he actually has any input over the website itself anyway. Right, what have we got here? Toll-free SSA, but are they going to answer? No, I get it, Lisa. I think the longer you do tend to sort of always hear the same voices over and over again. But I just think sometimes and I know he didn't sound particularly remorseful in his voice, but when someone's being kind of sincere and talking to you, there's really no point just shouting abuse at them or whatever. So there's only so much you can do in that case. And I do hope that he did, take it on board. And if he stays there another 2 weeks, we can't do anything about that. Oh, thanks, Lewis. I'll try that one. I'll see if Fire RTC is actually going to work today, though. But if he stays for another 2 weeks and then leaves, I'd like to think the best in people, but yeah, it's not always the case. But I think some of these scammers, they really sort of despise the West anyway, and they just don't care. And some, are open to a discussion. Oh, Fire RTC is oh, hold on. Oh, we're in. Okay, kept saying something weird, but okay, let's try this one out. Bear with me, it's a little bit slow at the moment, Fire RTC. Yeah, exactly, Terry. Like you see at the end there, he was really like, oh, thanks for talking to me. And he probably would have talked to me longer, and that, I could have wasted more of his time, but it also just gets a bit sort of dull. You can only say like once or twice, well, have a think about it. And when they say, yeah, okay, I will, you gotta just hope for the best. Alright, here we go. Is it gonna work? It's very slow at the moment, Fire RTC, guys, so do bear with me. Yeah, no, it's not working, Fire RTC. That's some bullshit. Right, let's see what else we've got over here. Oh, I've gone back to, I was having more like in the hot numbers rather than the fresh numbers section. Okay, I've got a couple of SSA ones I can try here. Don't know if they're going to work. Be nice if they did. Don't think we've had one SSA call yet today. No, and I was too excited there. That one didn't even connect. All right, on to the next one. Chat amongst yourselves. Let's try this one. Oh, it's ringing at least. Okay, interesting tactic, Lewis. I have to have a look in that. Can always call a working girl. I tell you what, after 4 months in lockdown, I'm not far off it, UK Migto, but, well, anyway. I don't think he's going to answer. See, I normally just stick to the fresh and the hot numbers in here, so, but sometimes I find that the fresh numbers tend to be better because they've just gone up, but sometimes you click on them and I think it's just someone's just put them back in again, but they don't work even though they've like literally been put back on there. And then you look and they've been up for like a week. Well, this one just says, it's got a little description, just says refund more. Oh, who was it that did that, Scambaiter X? Love that name, by the way. Abusive vehicle warranty scammers. Interesting. See, see if that works. I don't think Fire RTC is connecting. It's saying zip code failure for every number I'm putting in here. Oh.
Important to us. Please wait for the next available agent.
Now, I don't know about these vehicle warranty ones, so I'm going to have to do this on the fly.
Good afternoon, Automotive Protection. My name is Jake. How are you today?
I'm all right, thanks, Jake. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm okay. You just asked me that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know that's just my automatic response. I'm sorry.
No, it's true. It's true. That's fine. Yeah. Just trying to find out what you can offer me here, Jake. What is your product exactly?
So what I do here is I set up extended service contracts. I'm a licensed insurance agent, and I do extended service contracts on vehicles.
Right. So if I had like a nice vehicle, or I mean, is it something like? I mean, my vehicle's probably only worth about $30,000. So, would I just stick with the normal?
That's a pretty nice vehicle.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I don't got an extra $30,000 sitting around.
Oh well, I didn't pay it all in one go.
Right. No, it's up to you if you want to set up coverage on your vehicle or not. It's entirely up to you if you want to do that.
Right. What is the difference between your insurance and the one that I'm already provided with?
What kind of car are you driving?
So it's a Dodge Charger. Sorry.
A Challenger? Charger, a 2017?
Yeah.
Okay, so your factory warranty is only 3 years or 36,000 miles on your bumper to bumper, and then it's 5 years, 60,000 miles on your powertrain. So the only reason you would want to call us and set up coverage is if you plan on keeping it. Like if you're getting rid of it next week, then no, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But if you plan on keeping it, your current warranty is up on expiration this year. So it's something you would want to take care of if you want to keep it and you want to keep it covered.
I don't think that's a scam. Sorry, I just hung up on him, guys. I know it's a bit rude, but I don't think like this. It's certainly intriguing, but I don't know Scambaiter X much of what they're saying. I don't want to. He does sound legit, and I don't understand how the scam is because I don't see how he's going to ask me for a gift card or my credit card or anything. So it's a bit unusual, that one. So I cut that off, and let's get back to proper scammers. He was actually quite an amicable guy. Quite enjoyed that little repartee. I wish I had a Dodge Challenger. One day. Or Charger. Either would be fine. Right. Instead of a fucking Honda Jazz. Which is, to be fair, like my mum's car that she gave to me just before she passed away, which is why I drive a Honda Jazz. One day I will get a better car that isn't quite so effeminate. Especially as it's in like powder blue as well. Like there's like 6 other Honda Jazzes in our town, and they're all driven by old ladies. And then there's me. Oh, and it's so fucking slow. It's like it says it's a 1.4, but honestly, when you get on the motorway, it's like speed. Like once you hit 60, 70 miles an hour, you can't let it go beyond that point, or it'll take you another 40 minutes to get back to that speed again. Anyway, oh, gift cards again. Was this the same one I called earlier? We'll find out. Okay, thanks, Alan. I'll grab that.
Requested is unavailable from your calling area. SBN 98.
Oh. Let's try this.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How may I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I received a message saying I got to give you a call back here.
We are not able to take your call right now.
Oh, what?
Goodbye.
I thought my American accent was on point there. How? What? Maybe I was too confident. Oh, really, Norma? That's awesome.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How may I help you?
Oh, yeah, hi. I've received this message saying that my social security number is going to be.
We are not able to take your call right now.
Fuck's sake.
Goodbye.
Right, I don't know what accent's gonna get. Right, maybe I should just go in hard from the offset like the old days. It's been a while though. Right, or maybe I'll just try my normal voice, see if that works. If they answer, I might have to change my number.
Social Security, can I help you?
Yeah, I've received a message to my phone saying that like there's going to be some sort of problem with my social security number.
Turn off speakerphone first of all.
Sorry?
Turn off the speakerphone first of all.
Oh, it's not a speakerphone. Sorry, it's just a bad connection.
All right, call back then.
Well, why? This is the best I'll get. Hello? Right, I'll call him back then. Right, he sounds like he's ready to get very angry very quickly, but keep answering from the same number and not realizing it's all me.
Social Security Administration, this is Jason. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, Jason. I've received a call, a message here saying that there's some kind of problem with my social security number.
Sir, can I have your first name and the last name, please?
Yeah, my first name's Jack, and my last name's Phillips.
Jack Phillips?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you verify the last four digits of your social, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir. One moment, I got it just here. It's 4928.
I'm sorry, it is what exactly?
4928.
Just a moment, please be on the line.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Mr. Phillips, the reason you received this phone call from the department, it was to inform you about a legal proceeding that is currently being initiated against your name and against your social security number for illegal activities.
What do you mean?
So, are you aware about this?
No.
Sir, we have received a court order to suspend your social with immediate effect.
But why?
Sir, there is an ongoing investigation that is happening under your name. Like, haven't you been notified by the local police department
No.
With the case details?
No, sir.
All right. Okay. I'll go ahead and give you all the details of this case file and explain the situation to you, okay?
Okay.
For verification purpose, can you help me out with your date of birth?
Yes, sir. It's 14th of October, 1969.
I'm sorry, 12th October, 69?
That's correct, sir.
You said 11th October or 12th October?
12th of October, sir.
Okay. One moment. All right. Mr. Phillips, do you have a pen and a paper handy?
Yeah, just one moment. Yeah, I got something I can write on here.
Okay, please note down your case ID number.
Okay.
That is 2020.
2020.
86162.
86162.
That's
All right.
Please note down my name. It's Jason Miller.
Jason Miller?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the badge ID number is 688349.
688349. Okay, but I'm sorry, Mr. Miller. I'm still a little bit in the dark as to what this is all about.
Sir, I'm going to go ahead and read out the legal charges that are currently being framed against you. All right.
Okay.
So first of all, I need to inform you that this line, it's being federally recorded and monitored, and a copy of this recording would be played in the courthouse as evidence. Okay.
All right.
Now, Mr. Phillips, you are the primary suspect in an ongoing investigation that is being carried out jointly by the Social Security Administration along with the DEA in a case of drug trafficking and money laundering. This investigation started when we recovered an abandoned car at the southern border of Texas. The make and model of this car, it's a Toyota Corolla, and the vehicle registration number, that is TX1440. Do you own this particular vehicle, or have you rented this vehicle in the past 6 months in the state of Texas?
No, sir. I've got no knowledge of this vehicle.
The reason I'm trying to confirm this is because this abandoned car in question here, it was rented under your name and using your social security number. This car contains some blood and drug residues, and further investigation revealed the address that is mentioned on the title of this car. That is 7609 Claremont Avenue, El Paso, Texas. Do you currently own or rent this property in El Paso?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, further to this investigation, this property, it was raided by the U.S. Marshal, and they have recovered approximately 22 pounds of cocaine that is categorized as a synthetic drug, which is an abusive drug. And along with that, they recovered financial documents, including bank statements from 15 different banks, such as the Bank of America, the TD Bank, Capital One, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Huntington, and so on. Now, all these bank accounts are in your name and were opened using your social security details.
How do you mean? I mean,
I'm sorry?
How do you mean? I've got just my 2 bank accounts, and that's all. You mean there's other bank accounts that have been opened in my name?
That's right, sir. There are 15 such bank accounts under your name right now. And these are the ones that we have identified. There might be others that we haven't identified yet. So, there are so many different bank accounts. And these accounts are used to launder money. Approximately $240,000 was laundered. And a review with the bank records, it revealed multiple local as well as international wire transfers. Now, all this information, it seems completely suspicious, because these transactions, they were made into narco traffic in countries like Mexico and Colombia.
Oh.
They've got two recipients in these countries available. The first receiver in the country of Colombia goes by the name of Julia Ramirez, and the second was in the country of Mexico by the name of Rubio. I'm sorry?
I'm just going to write this down. So we got one in Mexico called Julia Rodriguez.
No, the Colombia is Julio Ramirez.
Okay, Julia Ramirez. Okay.
And Mexico, we have Rubio Gonzalez.
Rubio Gonzalez. Okay. So, you could say he's like Speedy Gonzalez, but no, he's like Cokie Gonzalez.
Do you recall these two names? Like, do you know who these people are?
No, sir. I'm never been to Colombia or Mexico.
Okay. I believe you're making fun out of this. Like, do you think this is a joke that's going on right now?
No, sir. I was just trying to make a little joke. I'm sorry. I thought you were aware that I'm an innocent man, right?
Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Now, since the vehicle and all these bank accounts, they are in your name and your social details, the administration and the DEA, they're filing a case against you for drug trafficking and money laundering. Do you understand what does that mean for you?
I mean, but I haven't done these things.
Right, sir. Mr. Phillips, like when we received these orders to initiate the legal proceeding against you, we ran a detailed background check, and we realized that you have not been associated with these kind of activities in the past. Okay? So that is the only reason we have reached out to you right now, instead of directly proceeding with the legal process, wherein we might have to take you into custody for interrogation. Okay?
For interrogation?
So at this point, sir, like that is the legal process that we might have to follow if we are not able to resolve this over this phone call. Like we can try to get this resolved over the phone call.
Okay.
So first of all, I want you to understand that it might be highly possible that someone has access to your personal information, which is the biggest concern for us right now. And, your name and your social details, they were compromised and they were used for these illegal activities by an imposter. Okay, and you might be a victim to identity theft. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain?
Well, yeah, I believe so. I'm definitely a victim of identity theft. I mean, I've got no knowledge of any of these events that you're saying have taken place. This is all quite a preposterous situation to me.
Mr. Phillips, can you confirm for me if you have ever faced such issues related to identity theft in the past?
No, sir. No. I mean, who would want my life?
Like, have you ever lost your wallet previously?
I had my wallet stolen from me.
Okay, so did you lose your social security card along with your wallet?
I lost everything. I lost my money. I lost my cards. I lost my social. I lost my dignity. That was the worst.
And when was this? Like, when did this happen?
This must have happened about 18 months ago, sometime, maybe end of 2018, beginning of 2019.
Okay, did you report this incident to the government, like to the local police department? Have you made a report for this?
The whole not exactly, sir, no, because the whole situation, it was a little bit embarrassing.
Okay. All right. Do you suspect anyone who might be using your identity?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yeah.
And who is that? Like, do you have a name, a contact number, or anything?
He calls her himself Ruby Moon.
Ruby Moon.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a contact number on Ruby Moon?
I'd have to ask a friend or two, but
All bank accounts on your name.
I can probably get the information on Ruby. I mean, basically, what happened was she looks completely like a woman, and I paid her for service, but when we got down to business, she was a man. And then she took my wallet because I was saying I'm not paying for that. That's, that is under the Trade Descriptions Act. That's false advertising.
Okay. All right. Have you been receiving any kind of phone calls from loan companies or credit card companies trying to seek your personal information?
All the time. They're phoning me about this PPIs, and all sorts of like unsolicited phone calls every day.
All right. Okay. Now, Mr. Phillips, the Social Security Administration in the state of Texas will be serving this complete information in writing to you. Okay? You're going to receive all this information in writing.
Okay.
Now, the only reason for this particular phone call, it was not only to update you about the case file, but it was actually to update you about the consequences of this particular scenario upon your existing social.
Oh, okay. And what does that mean?
All right. Sir, now what's going to happen next is your existing social, it will stand suspended. Do you understand what that means for you?
No.
Mr. Phillips, you're going to lose access to all of your assets and all of your financial information, which means that any information that is currently existing that is linked to your social security number will either be seized or frozen or confiscated by the law enforcement. Does that mean for you?
No.
Mr. Phillips, you're going to lose access to all of your information, including your bank accounts, including your credit cards.
But why? I mean, that's my money. My, I've worked every day of my life. Ever since the day I was born, I worked on the day I was born, and all my money I've been making ever since that day.
Mr. Phillips, I understand that it's your hard-earned money, and losing access to your own funds, that is that's terrible, and we don't want that for you. We might be able to help you with that.
That's like.
So first of all, I want to know, are you willing to cooperate with the Social Security Administration in this particular investigation?
Well, yeah, I mean, that much is obvious by me being on the phone to you right now, I would say.
Right. So first of all, what we need to do is, we need to go ahead and get your name off the federal suspect list. Because right now you're on a federal suspect list, which means that you can be arrested at any point of time, any point of time from this moment on.
You will be interrogated
your
by a
arrest warrant has
specialized
already
team of
been declared, and
ghosts.
it's just going to get approval within the next 1 hour.
Well, my arrest warrant is going to get approval in 1 hour. I mean, but I have not committed any crime.
Sir, first of all, can you tell me, are you willing to cooperate with the Social Security Administration?
I absolutely am. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what we need to do right now is we need to go ahead and we need to fill out your asset verification form. Okay.
Okay.
Once you have stated that you're willing to cooperate with us, first of all, I'm going to need some information concerning your assets and concerning your finances so that we can verify and we can validate your legitimate assets. Okay. And keep in mind, I'm not going to ask you for any account numbers or passwords.
Okay.
All I need is to get a clear picture of your legitimate accounts and assets. Okay.
Okay. Well, you just tell me what you need, and I'll tell you what information I've got.
Sure. So first of all, how many addresses are listed under your name?
Just one.
Okay. Can you frame me that address in detail on the recorded lines?
Yes, sir. That address is 437 Main Street.
Okay.
And that's in a town called Truth or Consequences in New Mexico. That's 87901.
Just a moment.
That is now my current address. It is not the area where my social security number was issued.
Can you repeat the address again? 437 Main Street?
Yeah, Truth or Consequences.
Sorry, you said Truth or Consequences?
Yeah, that's the name of the town.
Okay.
That's in New Mexico.
New Mexico
87901.
87901. I think I got that. All right. Just a moment.
Okay.
Sir, how many vehicles do you own at the moment?
I just own one vehicle.
Okay, can you help me out with the make and model of this vehicle?
Yes, sir. It's a Dodge Challenger.
Dodge Challenger. Okay. All right. And how many financial institutions are you banking with?
I have two accounts with just one bank.
And can you help me out with the name of the bank?
Yes, sir. It's Titty Bank.
And is it a checking account or a savings account, or
I
both?
have one checking account and one savings account.
Okay. And how much is the approximate amount that you have on your checking account and on your savings account?
In my checkings account, I've got about $1,500, and in my savings account, I've probably got close to $2,000.
Around $2,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you check and tell me what kind it is? Is it a Class A, a Class B, or a Class C?
It's Class
or a
C,
regular one?
Class B license, sir. I believe it's just the regular motor vehicles and motorbikes.
Okay. All right. Do you have any 401k, an IRA, or any such account?
Sir. No. I'm self-employed, so that is not possible.
You're self-employed? Okay. All right. Okay. Not a problem.
Hello?
I'm here with you.
I'm sorry. I think the line just got a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't get the best reception here, so I think we cut out a little bit there. Sorry.
No problem. Mr. Phillips, apart from this, do you have any other future investments under your name?
No, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that information, Mr. Phillips. I'm going to run these details through the system to check if the information is accurate.
Okay.
Okay. So please stay on the line with me while I'm going to submit your asset validation form. This will take a couple of minutes. The lines will go blank. And I also want to clarify here that unless your assets are verified and validated successfully, I will not be able to help you, okay? So please confirm for me once again if all these details that you have provided, they are accurate, and are there any accounts that we are missing out on?
No, sir. All the information I've given you is true and honest.
All right. Just be on hold for a quick moment. I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
We love brown deli.
Thanks, Teresa. It's taking a while. It's taking a while.
All right, Mr. Phillips, are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for holding the line. I really appreciate your patience.
That's okay.
Now, Mr. Phillips, your asset verification form, it has been successfully approved with the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC.
Okay.
Now, the first question, sir, I need to ask you would be, what would be the most convenient time so that we can set up an appointment for two of our officers to serve you all the entire paperwork about these charges in black and white?
Which day? What day are we talking?
Tomorrow, Miss. We are talking about tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, any time in the morning is fine. I just want to make sure. I mean, they are going to be wearing masks, and they're going to not come inside my property. Is that correct?
Absolutely, sir. That's a protocol. They are going to be wearing masks. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just a little bit concerned because I live, in a small town, and we've been quite lucky, and I just don't want you big city folk coming down here giving us your diseases. So I would appreciate it if they only came all over my doorstep.
Absolutely, sir. That will be absolutely followed. All the protocol is going to be followed, and
Yeah, I
they're
mean,
going to make sure they'll be wearing masks.
I can open the door and I'll talk to them, but I only want to see them come on my doorstep.
Oh, okay. All right. First of all, I need to inform you, sir, right now that the State Code of Texas, it has decided that to get your existing Social Security number suspended on an immediate basis. All right. And based on these two allegations, is now that the order of... So like I said, once your Social Security number, it gets suspend it, it means you're going to lose access to all your financial information, all your credit cards or your debit cards and everything. Okay, so there would be a red flag, and there would be a red flag on your account. You won't be able to access your money. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. So you're saying I need to withdraw all the money? I mean, I don't even know if my bank is going to be open, but I could head down and try and withdraw all my money from the bank now. It's only down the road here.
Sir, like if you withdraw all your money, that is okay. You can withdraw all the money. But during the investigation, if they find this cash on you, then that would be suspicious on you. Okay. Oh. Any cash limit, there's a cash limit. You cannot hold more than $500 on you.
All right.
Because, like you understand, this is the
okay.
This
so
is a
what,
case
what
of
can
money
I do?
laundering.
Because it sounds like I'm kind of being forced into sort of situation.
Mr. Phillips, what you can do right now, we have two options for you. Okay. Like I said, the first option is we go ahead when we suspend your current social, and your bank accounts, your credit cards, everything gets frozen, and which means you're going to lose access to and control over all this information and finances. And the second option that we have for you, that is the ADR, which means the Alternative Dispute Resolution. Okay. So now, how would you like to proceed? Like, do you want to go with the Alternative Dispute Resolution, or do you want us to go ahead and freeze all your assets and all your finances?
I mean, I guess the Alternative Resolution is I need access to my money.
Sir, that doesn't mean that anybody's going to ask you for your money. It means the Alternative Dispute Resolution, it means that it will be resolving your case outside the courthouse without letting you face any kind of trial in the state court of Texas. And as well, we would be claiming from your side that you never had any kind of intention to mislead the authorities of Texas in any form, and you'll never build one in near future. And whatever information that is recorded under your name in the state of Texas is for the lint and not yours, and you want the suspect to be arrested as soon as possible. Are we clear,
yes,
Mr.
sir.
Phillips?
Yeah, I mean, we're all on the same page.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, now we understand that you're probably not involved in these crimes, and it would be unfair if you lose access to your own money, which is why we can give you this option wherein you can voluntarily submit your assets for verification at the local SSA office, and as soon as it is determined that your assets are not tied with illegal activities, you will have access to your funds again, and this will take a couple of hours. Okay, so do you understand what I'm trying to say, sir?
Yes, sir. I believe so, yeah.
All right. Now, just tell me, like, how would you like to proceed? Do you want to go ahead and safeguard your money, or are you comfortable if we freeze your accounts right now?
No, I would prefer if you could safeguard my money.
All right. Okay. So for this particular option, we can safeguard these funds along with, that will be registered under your name and your date of birth and not over your social security number. Okay. So first of all, I need to take an approval for this option from my senior authorities, for which I need to send a copy of this recording to the U.S. Marshal and the courthouse to show that you're willing to cooperate and that you have given your statement that you are not the one who is behind these criminal activities. All right, this will allow us to get a temporary hold to be placed on your bank account, and bear in mind this will only be put on hold, it won't be cancelled. Okay, and it will only be cancelled once your assets are verified at the SSA office. Now, there are a couple of conditions that are attached to this second option, and we'll only be able to go ahead if you agree to all of these conditions. Okay? Please listen to me very carefully next. This is important. Okay, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first of all, we need to stay connected. We need to remain connected on this call throughout the process. It would take next probably 1.5 or 2 hours until the verification is complete at the SSA office. This is number one.
We need to stay on the phone for that whole time?
That's right. That's right. Since you are still the primary suspect, we need everything you say and everything you do to be recorded.
Okay, so I've just got to
like
wait for an hour and a half, and maybe 2 hours. And I mean, do you mind if I turn the TV on?
No, I mean, you're not going to be on the call just like that, sir. We have a certain procedure that we need to follow.
Okay.
There is a certain verification process that needs to be completed, and I will be guiding you throughout the entire process. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So number 2, it is you will need to come down to the SSA office today itself to complete the verification process.
Okay.
Number 3, you will need to keep the information related to this case file strictly confidential until the verification process is completed. Okay. This means you cannot disclose this information about this federal investigation to any third person, be it a friend, a family, or anyone, until the verification process is completed at the SSA office. Okay?
Okay, sir, I understand.
All right. And number 4, there is a certain procedure that needs to be followed in order to get your assets verified at the SSA office. So first of all, you'll have to remove the money from your account, okay, from both your accounts, from the checking and the savings, because all these accounts will be frozen shortly, okay?
Okay.
Now, once you have the money with you, you need to convert this money into federally approved electronic vouchers, which you can get at any nearby stores, any kind of big general stores like a Walmart or a Walgreens. Do you have a Walmart that is nearby you?
We've got a Walgreens, like a little one. Just in fact, it's on my street here, on Main Street. It's just like around the corner.
Okay, you don't have a Walmart that is nearby you?
No, no, we've got Walgreens though. We don't have a Walmart here.
Okay, Walgreens is also going to be all right. It won't be a problem.
Okay.
Now, you need to, once you get the amount from your bank, you need to go to the Walgreens, and I will guide you how you can convert your money into electronic vouchers.
So I need to take all of my money from the bank and then turn it into an electronic voucher?
That's right.
Okay.
Now, these electronic vouchers, they will be registered under your name and under your date of birth, okay? This needs to be done because obviously we can't carry a bunch of cash to the SSA office, okay?
Right.
I'll be guiding you step by step throughout this process. Like once you have converted this money into electronic vouchers, you will get those vouchers to the SSA office where they will be scanned and verified. And once we determine that your assets are not tied in with illegal activities, you would be issued a cashier's check for the entire amount. And once you get your new social security number in the next 24 hours, like tomorrow you'll get your new social security number, you can open another new account with any bank that you want and deposit the cashier's check into that account and have access to your money again. Are you following, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir.
All right. So are you willing to go ahead with all these conditions, and then and only then I'm just going to go ahead and proceed, and I'm going to take an approval from my seniors, and we can go ahead with this? Or else we'll have to go ahead with the regular procedure wherein we'll have to freeze your accounts so that we can investigate them that way. So tell me, Mr. Phillips, are you okay with all these conditions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, then without wasting any time, can you just get ready to go to your bank so that you can remove your money from the accounts?
Yes, sir, I can do that.
Okay, before you leave, please make sure...
Sorry,
Mr. Phillips, please let me complete. Yeah.
Before you leave, please make sure you carry a valid photo ID proof. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I've
A
always
notepad.
got. Yeah, I'll just put my wallet in my Daisy Jukes.
Okay. Just make sure you have a pen and a piece of paper or a notepad.
Okay. What? To take to the store with me?
Sir, you might need it for some information that I'm going to give you at a later stage.
Okay.
I'll be guiding you step by step. I'll be there with you on the call.
Right.
You'll have to carry a car charger. How much is the battery on your cell phone right now?
Oh, it's fine. I mean, like I said, the store is just like 2 minutes around the corner, and I've got like 73% on my phone.
Okay. Do you have a car charger?
Well, sir, I won't need the car to go around the corner. I mean, that would be incredibly uneconomic and not environmentally friendly.
Okay.
I got a Dodge Judge.
Because
I mean, when you can walk and not pay for gas, that you know what I'm saying? Like that thing, it's a beautiful car, man, but it guzzles gas.
Mr. Phillips, I'm saying this because once you have your funds from your account, you'll have to go to the Walgreens. Like, how far is the Walgreens from your bank?
I mean, I'm on the main street here, as I told you. So we got my bank, and Walgreens is actually closer to me than the bank is. But I can walk past there, go to the bank.
Okay, so it's nearby only, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Now, just tell me something. Like, when you're at the bank, what are you going to tell the bank? Like, when you're extracting the amount, what are you going to tell the teller?
Because they're probably going to be a little bit curious about why I'm taking this money out. So I'm just going to say, that apparently someone has stolen my identity, and I need to remove all money because the SSA is helping me out.
Mr. Phillips, you cannot say that, because if you say that you're currently being criminally investigated, they might block your access to your account.
Oh, right.
So you can just tell
that.
them, so you can just tell them that you have to pay a contractor. You're having an ongoing renovation at your house, and you need to pay the contractor, and that's the reason you need this money. Okay?
Okay. But you're saying I need to remove everything from both my savings and my checking account. Is that correct?
Just make sure of one thing, Mr. Phillips. You leave at least $50 on both the accounts, or else they'll close your accounts. We don't want them to close your accounts, because if they close your account, that would be suspicious on your end, on your name.
Yeah, but I thought
that
I thought we're taking this money out because they're going to freeze the account anyway. So, I mean, I'm just giving them $50 if I leave money in there.
No, you're not giving them $50, sir. You will have access to this $50 again once the investigation is over. It could take anywhere in between 6 months up to 2 years until they are defrozen. But it is just because your account, it stays live, because if your account gets closed, then that would be a red flag under your name.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
how much time will you take?
I can leave right now. I mean, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'll go right now. Right. Just take you with me. I got you on my cell phone.
Sure. Just make sure of one thing. Don't talk to me when you're at the bank. And once you are done with withdrawing your funds, just come out to the parking lot and let me know. Okay?
Okay. Well, it's on the main street. There is no real kind of parking lot, so to speak.
Yeah, not a problem. So once you get out of the bank, just let me know. Okay?
Okay. I'll be there in just a minute.
I'm holding Sure. I'll be holding the line. I'll be there with you. Just let me know once you're done, okay?
Okay. Cashier number 4, please. Cashier number 1, please. Cashier number 3, please. Cashier number 4, please. Cashier number 2, please. Can I withdraw everything from both of these accounts, except for $50? No, I will be putting the money back in just a day or two. I just need to take it out for some contracting work on my house. I need to pay the contractors today, and I didn't realize that this was the final due date. Okay, yeah, that would be great. No, I don't mind. Yeah, $100 bills is fine. All right, thank you. And you too.
Put this towards buying a more comfortable chair. Love the show so far.
Hello, sir?
Hello?
Yes, sir, I'm outside of the bank here.
Okay, and how much is the amount that you got on you right now?
So I have got $2,740.
2,700. Okay. All right. Now what you need to do is you need to go to the Walgreens. Let me know once you're outside the Walgreens.
Okay.
Sir, are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, how far is the Walgreens from where you are at?
It's just here. I'm right outside. It's all on the same main street here.
Okay.
So what do I need to do when I go inside the Walgreens?
Sir, you need to search for the electronics section. Over here, you will see a section which says prepaid cards, prepaid or gift cards, I'm sorry. That's what it will say.
Prepaid gift cards?
That's right, prepaid cards. Prepaid or gift cards, you see a section.
Okay, hold on a minute. Excuse me?
Now, what you need to do is...
Oh, hold on a minute there, sir. Hold on. I'm just going to ask the clerk here where the gift card... Sorry, do you have prepaid gift cards? Yeah, okay, thank you.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, no, I was talking to the person in the shop here, and they're just showing me where the prepaid gift cards are.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got them here. I mean, these look. This is kind of like what you give someone for their birthday, right?
Sir, these are the ones. There are 40 different kind of cards that are currently associated with the federal government. They are registered by the federal government, and we can use these kind of cards for loading the funds electronically in form of an electronic voucher. The voucher stays with you. You have to keep the voucher with you at all times, and you need to submit that at the local SSA office.
Okay. Right.
So first of all, sir, tell me what all are the cards that you see over here?
So we got Google Play, Amazon,
okay,
Steam,
okay,
iTunes.
Okay, do you see you said you saw the Google card over there, is that right?
Yes, sir, that's the first one here, the Google Play card.
Okay. And how much is the denomination on this card?
They've got like 4 different ones here. They've got like $100, $50, $25, and $10.
So do you see anywhere it's written $10 to $200? Do you see that kind of a card?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing here. Yeah, yes, you can put as much as you want on this, up to $200.
Right. So what you need to do now is you need to take 3 cards which says $10 to $200 on it. Take 3 such cards.
Okay.
Now, once you go to the cashier, you need to ask him to load total $200 on each card, so total $600 on 3 cards. Okay. Just make sure of one thing, Mr. Phillips, that you're not talking to me while you're speaking to the cashier, and they might ask you what this is for. So you're not supposed to tell them, like we discussed this earlier, you're not supposed to tell them that this is for a federal investigation. You can just tell them that it is a gift for a friend. Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry, 3 cards, and I need to put $200 on each of those cards. Is that correct?
That's right, sir. So once you're done with this process, you can come outside of the store, and once you come outside of the store, let me know.
Okay. All right, I'll just be a moment here.
Yeah, and you can just put the phone inside your pocket. Okay, don't keep your phone in your hand.
No, okay, I'm gonna put you right deep in there.
All right.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 of these here, and if I could put the full amount of $200 on all 3 of these gift cards, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Right. No, in cash. Okay. No, there's nothing else today. Thank you. And you too. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
So I'm outside of, I'm actually pretty close to home again now, so, what do I need to do?
Okay, do you have these cards at your hand?
Yes, sir, yeah.
What color is it?
The card itself?
Mm-hmm.
It's black with the Google Play sign on the front of it.
I'm sorry, you said it's a black color?
Yes, sir.
Okay, alright. Now, at the back of this card, do you see a scratching panel?
Yeah.
Okay. Just open one of the cards and gently scratch out the back panel.
Okay.
And you're gonna see alphanumeric numbers over there.
Yep. I see them.
All right. Can you please register that number? The first one. What's the number that you have?
Okay, so it's F for Foxtrot.
Sir, Mr. Phillips, you need to go like A as in Alpha, B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie.
F for Foxtrot.
Okay.
B for Bravo.
Okay.
2.
I'm sorry, it's number 2?
The number 2. Yeah, not the letter 2, the number 2.
Okay.
V for Victor.
Okay.
Number 1.
All right.
F for Foxtrot.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
L for Lima.
L as in Linda?
Yeah, L as in Linda.
Okay.
E for Echo.
Okay.
D for Delta.
All right.
Y for Yankee.
Okay.
0.
Mm-hmm.
U for Uniform.
Okay. All right. Can you repeat that once for me?
Yeah. So it's F for Foxtrot, B for Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
V for Victor.
Okay.
Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
F for Foxtrot.
Okay.
0.
All right.
0.
Mm-hmm.
L for Lima.
Okay.
E for Echo.
Okay.
D for Delta.
All right.
Y for Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
0.
Okay.
U for Unicorn.
All right. I think I've got that right.
Yeah, do you,
now, can you open the
understand
other...
what that message means?
I'm sorry?
Just if you take away the first 4 digits of that number, do you see what that says?
No, do you understand, Mr. Phillips? Mr.
Yeah.
Phillips. I've known this since like 30 minutes now. I'm just playing along because I really like having this conversation with you.
What you know?
So I'm just playing. Yeah. Absolutely. Do you think I'm so dumb?
Well,
do
yeah.
you think the bank is gonna give away the money so easily, so fast? Do you think the Walgreens? Do you think when you're at the Walgreens, you don't even talk to anybody around you, and you just get the cards in 1 minute? Is that really possible?
Well, it is actually, but you know, you're just proving that your scam is awful.
No, I understand that.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Like, how do you feel knowing that your job is to steal money from people? Do you not feel like you're a piece of shit?
That's absolutely not how I feel. I feel like I'm providing for somebody. You know,
who are you providing?
A lot of people.
You're providing
I need
for some.
to take care of a lot of people.
But you're not Robin Hood, are you? You're stealing from innocent people.
No, that's exactly what I am. I am the Robin Hood.
No, you're not though, because Robin Hood stole from the rich, and the people you steal from, you have no idea of their financial background. If you could guarantee me you were only stealing from people that it wouldn't affect, I wouldn't really have an issue with it. But you steal from people having no information. You were willing. You made my person, and I bet you do this to lots of people. You made me take all of my money from my bank. You would take every penny you could from someone, not giving a single fucking thought for their situation and how it could affect them, because you don't have a conscience. So therefore, you are scum.
Jack, tell me something.
Do you think my name is really Jack?
I have a question for you. No, whatever it is, I don't really care what your name is. I'm just trying to, make a conversation. It doesn't matter. I'm just, calling you by that name because you gave me that name.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So what's the question?
All right. Now, the question here is, what do you think, where did all the money that you have in America right now come from?
I'm not in America.
Where? No, wherever you are, wherever in the Northern America, let's say the United States, where did the money come from in the United States? Tell me.
What do you mean, where did it come from?
No, I mean, where did this money come from that you have right now?
What money are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all the money your entire country has.
It's not my country, for one, but what? Where do you think it came from?
It came from plundering people, killing people, taking their land away.
Yeah, but
killing innocent people.
Yeah, but that's happened. We can't change it. It's in the past. That's happened. You know, every country has its dark past. I mean, can you not tell where I'm from my accent?
Exactly, Jack. That's exactly what I mean. So this just happened.
No. That doesn't justify your actions. No. You're trying to talk about something as a political whole and justifying the fact that you are hurting people because of it.
So
like those people you steal money from, the people that actually fall for your scam are vulnerable and naive. You're not taking money from rich people.
Jack, tell me something. Do you really think that this money that you have over there in your country is that it's all of it is like real money? People working hard for it. That's
all countries, including your own, have dirty blood money in their system. No one is completely without guilt, but you're trying to look at a country as a whole and use that as your excuse. You're not living in your own existence. Like, you're not thinking about what you should be thinking. Do you believe in karma? Yeah. So every time you hurt someone, there's some bullshit that's going to come back on you for doing it, right? Because that's nothing to do with what country's money comes from there. That's you making an action that has a direct effect on someone, a direct negative effect on someone.
And what about all the negative effects that you
What
have?
What about what? You sound like a 6-year-old. It doesn't matter. You have to take responsibility for what you do, not what other people do. You know, I could go, Jeffrey Epstein fucked kids, so I can fuck a kid. No, that's not how the world works.
So are you justifying the actions of your ancestors? Is that what you're doing?
What do you mean, am I justifying the actions of my ancestors? I'm not responsible for the actions of my ancestors.
You're not responsible, but are you justifying
I'm responsible
them?
for
Do you
my
think
actions.
what they did was right? What they did was correct? Is that what you're telling me?
What? No, I wasn't alive at that time. But it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to our situations.
So now you're telling me that doesn't matter? Why
I mean,
is that
don't you
so?
hate me more anyway? Because I'm British. We colonised your country for years.
No, it's. I'm sorry. What did you say? Come again?
I said, don't you hate me more than Americans anyway? Because I'm British. We colonised your country for years.
I absolutely hate Britishers.
I am a Britisher. I am a Britisher. Can't you tell by my accent? See how I sound kind of posh and sexy?
I'm gonna find out a way to get a lot of money out of you people. I'm gonna find a way.
Are you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I know how you can get a lot of money out of people. Come to England and be a rent poor.
Okay, that's not how I'm planning to do it.
Well, that's the best way you can, because you won't do it any other way.
No, we'll see. We'll see to that.
What?
You are, you Britishers, your ancestors, what you guys did.
But I can't
to the
take
world,
responsibility for the actions of what my ancestors did. My ancestors, I mean, we can go back down the lines, we can go back for ages, My ancestors go back Northern Ireland, Scandinavia. Like, it doesn't matter, what are you gonna, the Vikings raped and pillaged, and I'm probably of originally Viking descent from somewhere, as most people in the UK are.
Mm-hmm.
So, what, I'm meant to feel guilty because of the Vikings?
So you're telling me just because it's in the past, it's justified?
But it's not my actions. I shouldn't have to take responsibility for someone else's actions, should I? You're not taking responsibility for your own actions.
So why don't you become a good person, and why don't you return everything that your ancestors took away?
Because I don't have it. What are you talking about? I haven't got anything.
See, that's what the problem is. You're not ready to take the responsibility of those actions.
No, but shut up. Honestly, you're so full of fucking gas, man. Everything that comes out of your mouth is bullshit. Just like your fucking job. You're telling me that I'm not willing to take responsibility for my actions. Of course I'm not. I had nothing to do with that. As far as I'm concerned, I've done a couple of bad things in my life.
Had everything. You
absolutely
had everything. You had everything to do with that.
How?
Sir.
How did I?
Who's using all that wealth that your ancestors dropped in for you? Who's using that right now?
Using what?
Tell me. Who's using all that plundered wealth that your ancestors took in?
Well, I don't know what you're.
I don't.
You seem to think that my ancestors have got all this wealth and magical thing they haven't. I'm lucky because my dad made a decent amount of money from nothing, so I live in his house at the moment, not through my choice, but there was personal issues meant that I had to be here. But nothing we've got, we earned it through honest ways. Everything we've got. My parents were poor. They weren't born into wealth like you seem to think. They didn't just magic just because they were English or American. Not everyone who's English or American is just born and has money. My mum used to share a bedroom with 4 other siblings when she grew up in Northern Ireland. So, my family, not me, luckily, but they've known poverty. They haven't we're not all born with this big trust fund that comes from our magical ancestors that took it from India. Your thought pattern is ridiculous.
Well, it doesn't justify. I understand that I wouldn't justify these actions based on.
No, but what you're doing is disgusting. Because most of the time, the people that do fall for this and pay you in gift cards are poor people that you scare with your little tactics, telling saying, "Oh, you know, you're gonna have this on your file and stuff." And people that actually believe your ass, like,
they do.
Yeah,
they do.
Because
Trust me,
they're
they
naive.
do.
Because they're probably at the root of it good people, so they believe anything they say on the phone. And you phone them up and take their last $2. Let me ask you a question about a direct effect. Nothing to do with fucking ancestors and things that have happened in the past. Let me ask you a question. If you took money from someone and that was the last money they had, they couldn't afford to eat, they couldn't pay their heating, and they end up on the street and they end up eventually dying of cold, you have killed them, right? Your job, although perhaps not directly, but indirectly, can cause so much harm to people, and yet you have the ignorance and the ego to speak to me in the manner about it, like saying, well, it's about our ancestors. No, it's not. It's about you being a fucking piece of shit and an oxygen leak, isn't it? Like, do you go home and tell your parents what your job is?
Like Jack, like I said, you know, this is something that I need to do, like I have to do.
No, it's not though. It's not though. It's because you don't have the intelligence to get a proper job, right?
You can say if that's what you like and that's how you would like to put it up.
I'm sure
really.
India has what, the world's third fastest growing economy, and you can't get an honest job. Come on, man. Like, you don't sound, when you speak, you don't sound like a complete spasmoid, but it's clear that you're not doing what you could with your life, are you? You're just taking the easiest option possible, and that by doing something that, in my opinion, is sickening.
I really, you know, like I'm going to tell you something about myself now. Let's take it. I've just taken this up a little bit personally, and you know, I quit on this. I quit on this a long time back, maybe 10 years back. I quit on this.
Right.
But eventually I had to get back because of you see the current situation, the current financial situations around across the globe. You see, it's all shattered up. It's all falling, like, you know, it's everywhere. It's just falling.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I mean, Corona situation's been brutal for me. Like, it's been horrible.
So do you think it's a good idea if I let everybody around me starve to death? Is that a good idea?
No, absolutely not. But you could do it in a way that doesn't harm other people.
Well, not really.
Why? No, because you've taken the easy option, because it's good money for an easy job, which is all bullshit, right? But at the same time, you have to be like a sociopath, surely, to do your job. You can't really have a conscience. I mean, when you speak to a lovely old lady and she's like handing over all her money to you, do you not think I'm a terrible person for doing this?
Not really, because there is a lot of things that we have to take care of. There are so many families. It's not just my family.
But what you're doing is the equivalent, and the reason you don't do it is because you haven't got the fucking bollocks. Like, what you're doing is the equivalent of just running down the street, pushing an old lady over and stealing her handbag with her money in. That's what you may as well be doing. That's what you are to me. You're a thief and a criminal.
Well, sir, your opinion, it does not really count right now.
What do you mean? Of course my opinion counts. I mean, it's not even my opinion, though. It's fact, isn't it? It's not even my opinion, it's fact.
Even if it is a fact, it doesn't count right now.
What do you mean? Well, of course
because,
you're a fucking sociopath, aren't you? Like, you don't
like I said before,
have the ability to feel empathy for other people.
Trust me, I have that more than any of you guys can ever have. Okay?
Yeah, no, that's what you say. That's what a sociopath would say. Like, that's, trust me, like, in your mind, you're justified. But honestly, there's nothing right about stealing money. Because that's what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? We can both admit, as a fact, that you are a thief.
Do you know how many people I have to take care of?
I don't. But, you know,
what do you know about me?
Nothing. What do you know about me? What do you know about me?
Nothing.
Exactly. So we're all basing this on an assumption. Like coronavirus has probably been a harder time for me than you. But
Really?
I've
And
still
how is
not
that?
resorted to stealing money.
It cannot get a harder time for you ever. Like, your government and everybody's really so nice. You get so many different checks, so many benefits from the government.
But there's other things outside of what you're thinking about, personal things.
Our government shits on us, you know that? Our government shits on us.
But that's
all they
Moda,
do.
isn't it? Or Modi, whatever his name is.
I'm sorry?
Modi, right?
I don't get you.
Your prime minister, president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
no, he's an absolute miracle. He's an absolute miracle. He's a very nice guy, but ultimately, he cannot just revive a dying economy.
But you haven't got dying economic. It's about finding a job in the right sector that isn't this sector. Like India has the third lowest, largest growing economy in the world currently.
No, even if it is, I'm telling you, our president, he's a miracle for our country. He's doing a lot of good things for us, a lot of good things that nobody else could have ever done. But at the same time, he cannot just, kickstart a dead economy. He cannot just go around even spending 10 pounds a person. He cannot even do that.
Someone's actually just said something to me, and I think it's quite a good idea. I don't know if you could do it, because I don't, no offence, but you don't come across as someone who is particularly likable. But if one of you guys who had worked for one of these call centers started a YouTube channel telling your story about how, the inside workings of it and stuff, that would be huge. People would love that. That's something you could do that's simple.
I thought about this. I thought about getting myself a YouTube channel. But ultimately, that is also it's extremely long term. You need to prepare for that. You need to work out for that for at least 2 years, or maybe 3, or maybe sometimes 5.
Yeah, but the longer you leave it, but the trouble is, if you continue doing this job, because what you would want to be doing is spilling the tea, so to speak, on your industry. If you're someone who knew used to do it. And you would have to start it soon.
We're going to be doing this. It's not like we're going to be doing this all our lives, We're not going to be doing this all our lives.
No, but it's not okay. It's not okay, man. The thing, you might have
you're right, Jack.
I think in your
Jack,
mind...
I understand that it's not okay.
Sorry?
I know it's not okay. I understand that it's not okay. It's absolutely wrong. It's absolutely filthy. But that's how it is.
Well, it's not how it is. I mean, who has the power to make a change more than yourself?
Can I call you Jack, or do you have a name?
Yeah, you can call me Jack. That's fine.
All right, now
Jack was actually. I used the name Jack, right, because it's my granddad's name, and he fought in World War II alongside guys from India. As so. Yeah, you can call me Jack, but you say we've got all these issues between our countries. When true evil showed itself, we stood side by side, didn't we?
We stood side by side. Were you ruling us for 200 years, keeping our people?
Well, but I didn't have anything to do with that. I didn't have anything to do with that. But do you not think there is sometimes a bit of camaraderie between British people and English?
Just because you say that you did not have anything to do with that, does it change the history?
But you're using that as your reason, as your justification.
Absolutely, yes, I am using that as a justification, and absolutely that is justified 100%.
It's not justified 1%. It's not justified any percent. It's because
like
what
said,
you're doing,
Jack,
you're hurting
what needs
people.
to
Probably
be done
the people that you actually are successfully scamming from have no idea of the part of do you think they go, oh, I don't mind that think I stole my money?
You're a nice. See,
Sorry?
probably you're a nice person. Probably you're a nice person, and probably the people whom we scam, maybe they might be nice people too. So yeah. I agree to that. I'll agree to that. But that has nothing to do with me, you know.
Well, it does, because
like you say that. Like you said that when your answer, like you said, you know, your ancestors did something and you have nothing to do with that. The same way, it's done. What's done is done. It's in the past. It's done. Just forget about it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, do you not believe in self-improvement, being a better person?
No, I preach that. I preach being a better person.
But how can you preach that when you continue to do this job with no remorse?
Like I said, I have so many people that I need to take care of. You understand?
But I mean, what situation? Like, okay, open up to me then. Like, what's your situation? Like, how? Like, what, you're looking after your parents, you're looking after your kids, someone's dying, what's happening?
Absolutely. I have 15 people whom I need to take care of.
Why do you have 15? Who are these 15 people? What are their relations?
This includes my family, my entire family. It's like starting from my grandfather up to me.
And why is the responsibility solely on your shoulders to just get money? Is there no one else who can work in your family?
That's right, and the people who had their jobs, they lost their jobs.
But so they have the ability to work.
But I have a mortgage that I need to come up with. I have a payments for a lot of different things, the bills.
And if your mortgage company found out that you were doing, let's put aside like your feelings towards Western people and such. If you were to get arrested, which is quite possible, then
which is absolutely not possible.
Yeah,
that's not happening, sir.
How will that not happen? I mean, it happened in 2016.
It won't happen now. I'm sure about that.
I think you're a bit cocky. I think, you know, in fact, it happened again just last year. Like, at any point that your call center could be raided. Because the thing is as well, like, you might complain about whatever's happened in the past, but your country wants good relations with America and with the UK. So they will come and they'll put you in jail.
Hey, Jack, this is what hurts me the most. You know, your people, your country, they disgust me for this. You know, you all you know is how to threaten people, how to threaten a fucking country.
I'm not threatening your country. I'm not threatening your country.
You piece of shit, you're threatening me.
I'm threatening you. I'm upsetting you with the truth. I'm telling you.
Like when you say that you know, they want good relations between the country and all that bullshit.
Yeah, who doesn't?
So that means you're
this day and age. Why do we have G2 meetings?
No, shut up, Jack. Jack, you're trying to threaten me based on, like, you know,
you're
you need
tell
good
me to
relations
shut up
or
now.
Yes, that's right.
I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you. I said that there's a possibility that you could go to prison, and that's clearly struck a nerve, hasn't it? Because you know that you.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready for that. Okay, I'll take that up as well. I don't really care.
Exactly. But you wanted to come at that comment with bravado and cockiness. So rather than actually go, "Oh shit, that's a point," you would rather just come back by being angry and a bit of a knob about it.
No, that's absolutely possible, and I'm absolutely ready for that. You got that? Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, good. And I for one hope it happens.
Yeah, no problem. I'll wait for that day, and by that time I'll have.
All I ask, right, is the first time that you're in the showers in prison and you get raped, can you just say my name? Wow, sorry, that was really dark. Shit. Sorry, that was a bit much.
No, see that's what the issue is. You know, you guys are dark. You guys have
Yeah, but
black
that's my
energy
sense
in
of
you.
humour, man.
All
Like,
the-
sometimes it crosses a bit of a line, but that's my sense of humour. I mean, I don't really
No,
care.
it's not. It's not just you. It's in your blood. Your blood is dark.
You think I would be capable of something like that? I mean, I would say I've always, you know...
You're capable of.
No, I say
you're
things for shock
capable of-
value. I say things for shock value, but...
No, you're capable of words. You know that. It's
No.
just that you have not seen that situation.
Dude,
if you see that situation, you're capable of words.
I can't even watch gory films because they're too dark for me. So, no, I can say things that are a bit mean, and I think you'd riled me up a bit there, hadn't you?
The only thing that hurt me the most was you trying to threaten me, saying that the country wants a better relationship
But
with you.
why do you see that as a threat? That's not a threat. That's me just saying. Don't all countries want a good relationship with other countries? Maybe
No,
with the
that
exception
is
of North
definitely
Korea.
a threat. You know, that is definitely a threat, a political threat, which says do this, do that, or else face consequences. That's what you mean to say?
No, that's not what I'm saying. See, again, you took something I'm talking about as a political whole thing between the countries. I'm saying there is a possibility that someone could raid your call centre and you could end up in jail, because I know that the Indian government is trying to crack down on your kind of call centres.
I know. I wish you good luck
You're
making any
probably
reports.
in a good
If you are
position at the moment just because of COVID, that there's probably not so. But in a few months, you could be behind the bars.
No, so once those few months are over, probably I'm out of this as well.
Well, I hope
within
you
those few
are. I
months
hope you are. But I also hope that you do start to think about how your actions directly affect the people that you steal from.
Hey, Jack, like I said, I quit when I did not need it, but right now I need it, so I cannot quit.
Well, to be honest, there doesn't seem to be any talking to you. You seem to sort of have an understanding that what you're doing is wrong, but at the same time you continue to justify it. Why don't you just say, I know it's wrong?
No, I said that. I said it's filthy. It's not just wrong, it's filthy. But I have to do it, like I said.
Well, whatever makes you happy, man. Clearly there's no, I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? So, whatever.
Now tell me something about, never mind. I think this conversation is not going to make any point. Like, you are not going to accept what your people do and what your people are still doing.
But it's irrelevant to me, to be honest, because I live very much in my own world. Like, only think about my own actions and how they affect other people directly, which I think you should do.
That's right. No, I think you should go ahead and get a good lesson on history, and then maybe you will realize what I'm saying.
History's important to learn from things.
No, it is relevant.
Listen,
it is
you and I,
absolutely
mate, you and
relevant.
I, we're fucking amoebas in the grand scheme of things. We mean nothing. All we can do is be the best people possible. Now, the fact you're a scammer means that you are completely aware of the fact that you're not living the best life you can. I mean, can you just say, can you agree that you're a scammer?
I'll agree to that. That's right.
So, yeah. And the word scam artist, but I don't know why they would put artist in there, but it implies,
First of all, tell me, Jack, are you going to agree to the fact that everything that your country has right now, it's come from outside? It's not your own.
What do you
mean? Do you agree to that?
Oh, right, sorry. So we stole the fucking Cheddar Gorge from India. We stole Ben Nevis from fucking Machu Picchu. What are you talking about?
Every fucking thing that your country has right now.
What? So what? Big Ben? Did we steal that? Was that originally the Taj Mahal was Big Ben, but we stole it and we just made that lovely thing instead?
So now you want to make this into a joke? When I ask you a simple question, do you agree or not? It's a yes or no question.
No, I don't agree. No.
Okay. So your your thought process is complete garbage because you won't agree to what your ancestors did.
I won't agree to your random, overly aggressive statement. No. I'm not saying that everything that Britain did to India was good, but
his ancestors were part of the British Empire are responsible for what?
You were not a part of that. Your family
The British Empire did to the
Well, how do you
Native
know my
Americans.
family were? Do you know where my family comes
Absolutely
from?
it was.
Like my family was.
Absolutely it was.
Do you hate Irish people?
No, not really.
Right,
I don't have
and
anything against.
you don't hate Irish people. I'm second generation Irish, so I grew up in England, but so who knows whether my ancestors had anything to do with what happened in your country? That shows how irrelevant your point is.
No, it's not irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant.
I'm tired of talking to you, Giese. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to change your mind. I don't really see any redeeming features in you. This has just been a disappointing conversation from start to finish.
That's right. I'm also disappointed in you right now.
Well,
because you just wouldn't agree to what your people did. You won't even agree. You won't even accept that. You're not going to even accept that. You don't even know how to accept
the reason you feel that way is the only reason you feel that way is because it justifies things in your mind. I mean, what? In fact, I can almost to an extent say, okay, yeah, the British did a lot of bad things to India, but you're stealing from American people. What did America do to you?
Tell me, how did New York get its name?
Well, it was named after York in England, the new one.
That's right.
Yeah.
So where did the people in New York come from?
York.
And where is York?
In England.
So what does that mean?
Well, it means people from England sailed to America. Oh, I see. So we're related. Yeah, okay. But not. I mean, but the American people, based on your logic, American.
Listen to me.
Listen. Based on your logic, American people would have just as much right to hate me as a Brit as you do as an Indian. But they don't. Lots of my friends are Americans.
Do you know who is Donald Trump?
Yeah, of course I know who Donald Trump is.
You know who Donald Trump is. Which president he is, like the number? He's the
I don't know what
45th
number president he is. I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I would say like 31.
He's the 45th president of the States. Do you know that? I know that.
Okay, good. Well, why? So you love the States, really?
Now tell me something. Have you done your research that all these presidents that you have in the Americas till the date, each and every freaking president is a relative to Queen? How's that?
Are they?
Do you even know that? Do you even know that?
What? So Trump is related to the Queen?
All the presidents, all the 45 presidents till date in the United States are relatives of the Queen.
So Barack Obama. I mean, you can definitely see the facial similarities in Barack Obama and the Queen Elizabeth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. I can see exactly how Barack Obama is related to Queen Elizabeth.
Each and every president of UN.
Yeah, no. I mean, they look like fucking brother and sister.
No, they live like brothers and sisters because they have a queen on their head who is a monarch, a stupid, a violent, and a douchebag monarch who thinks that she can rule the world.
Look, I think you've been smoking too much crack.
See, that's the problem with you. That's the problem. You won't even accept what is truth.
How? And I'm not saying this to say anything anything odd, but it's quite clear that Barack Obama has a different ethnic lineage to Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, that is apparent.
No. Do you even understand what I'm trying to say over here?
No, I've given up. You're doing my head in, and I've been on this call for fucking ever, man. So, right, I'm gonna have to, like, stop, because this is...
Get some water, get some food, get some coffee maybe, and...
I've got a rum and coke here. I'm drinking rum and coke, but I need to take a piss.
All right. I think we're just going to have to end this conversation because you're not going to agree to what I'm saying and I'm not going to agree to what you're saying.
No, but okay? All I'm saying is, like, my literal point is your job is bad, don't do it. It's not nice to do to people. That's all I'm saying.
You're right, Jack. You're right. You're right, Jack. But at the same time, like I said, this is important for me right now.
All right, whatever. Bye. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I give up on that guy. I noticed the view count was just dropping. I probably was just stretching that out. It was a bit ridiculous. Jeez, like, this stream's been going nearly 3 hours now. We did have a lot of fun at the start, but there's no point talking to someone like that, and it's just fucking gets me down a bit. I wanted to say, obviously, guys, I've been on for a while, and I missed it because that call went on so long and I wasn't able to say something. I saw someone, I don't know if Rocky is still here, but I really just wanted to offer my condolences for the loss of... it sounds awful because I only know by his handle, but Cunty Locks and the Three Hairs, who was a guy he had only started coming to my streams recently, and I always loved his username because, I love a good dirty word. So I'd just like to offer my respects and condolences to Cunty Locks and the Three Hairs family and anyone affected by his loss. Obviously, you guys, some of you know that I lost my mum 2 weeks into COVID, so I hope, Rocky, that you understand you're not the only one grieving, and any of you guys who are going through anything similar like that, if you want to send me a message on Twitter, I think my Twitter thing is in the description. If I can help offer advice in any way, and also the same for me. It's been a very difficult time, and in fact, you guys have been fantastic. Coming back to YouTube has really kind of helped lift my spirits. After going, like, we still haven't even had the funeral, well, the memorial or anything like that yet, so it's still a bit of a tough time at the moment, but all of your kind words, guys, really have meant a lot during this time. And yeah, Rocky, if there's anything us as a community or I can do for you, let us know, because it's not easy. And I think you said he was fairly young, only in his 40s, so yeah, I'm really sorry that's happened. Anyway, sorry, and I apologise to laugh. That was not the right time, but it's my friend Russell is in the chat who was once mistaken because he has the name. In fact, it was on my second channel. Has the same name as a serial rapist and killer, and everyone went mental at him, thought he was a troll, but it's his real name. So, yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'm going to wrap things up there because it's gone on a long time. I really appreciate the guys who donated during that call. Thank you so much. The donations really help a lot. And those of you who have become members over the last few days and today, that really means a lot as well. As you can see now, I'm going to be on a regular schedule like I used to, Wednesdays and Fridays, Midweek Madarchods and Friday Fracas, respectively. And then every Monday, every 2 weeks from this coming Monday, I'll be doing a members-only little stream, which might not focus quite so much on scam baiting, but it's more of a chat. But there'll be calls and things. We'll try and make it as entertaining as possible. Thanks very much, Eric B. I'm Scottish.
I'm Scottish, I'm Scottish, I'm Scottish, I'm Scotties.
I'm Scotties. So yeah, thanks guys. Remember, if you're not subscribed, then please do so, and remember to turn on notifications so you can see when the streams are going to happen. And yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining me. I hope you guys will stay safe and you're doing all right during these kind of unprecedented times. I know it can be a bit draining mentally. Guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, please do so. I accept DMs most of the time. Sometimes it can be a bit useless at getting back. But if anyone, wants to have a little chat or is having a tough time or anything, then I'll try my best to be available. So, thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. And I will see you guys Friday, 9 p.m. GMT, for Friday Fracas. And I think I've got a video. I have got a video ready. It's from last week's stream, but there was a proper nice meltdown at the end, which those of you who are members have seen the end clip I put up on the members only thing. But I'm probably going to upload that video as a whole because it was the first proper decent meltdown I'd had in a while. So that might go up tomorrow, I think. So yeah, make sure you've got notifications turned on. Once again, thanks so much for your continued support, kind words, and just being such a lovely community. So thank you guys, and I will see you on Friday. Bye. Stay safe. Stay aware.